You have to know the difference between a man and a woman. Men like sex, want to penetrate. Most men see the foreplay as a waste of time.
But it's not.
To a woman, it's not, It's not, She wants you.
When you say you're on fire.
So if you don't do that, anytime you invite her for sex, she doesn't want to come to the bedroom.
So the reason why most women don't like sex, it's not because they don't like it. It's because the men don't know the process.
The preparation.
And most men don't take their time. Especially most church men.
They don't know it.
They don't know it, and they will not even learn it.
Pastors, deacons.
That's why. So they start the thing.
So you're putting on a big old tie. He's looking at you like, look at you.
Look at you.
You're speaking big grammar, but you can't even do your job.
And to a woman, the most important thing to her also is for her ability to be satisfied sexually.
Yeah.
So when she's satisfied, she'll do anything. So even when you are saying, then you are talking, she's like, "Ooh, that's my man over there. That's my husband over there."
Amen. God bless you. That's what. I receive it. No, you have done your homework.
That's right. You've done the job.
You have done the job. That's why if you realize that when a woman does not get love making from the husband, and she gets it from a boyfriend, and she goes out and cheat, God forbid, she goes out and cheat, and she gets the guy to be giving her oral sex, and the guy is giving her, the guy knows how to make love to her. Oh, she will rebel. You pour oil on the ground, she's rebel. She will do that. You can do that. I said I am done. I said I am done. I am tired of this marriage, and I want out. No, somebody is busy servicing her. As a man, that is why you must be mentally strong to service a woman. You must be mentally strong. When your husband, if you want to make love to your wife, don't allow her to be touching the tip of your penis, because it will make you get a release quickly. Put your mind on something. Rub her body. Make sure that the foreplay is intense. Make sure the foreplay is intense. Make sure the kissing is intense. Don't penetrate her. Don't be in a hurry to penetrate her. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't rush. You are not going to a race with Usain Bolt. Take it easy. You penetrate, you pull out. You penetrate, you pull out. You understand? You want to release, but it's not about you. It's about her. So your focus must be on her. So you have to know what you have to do to her to get a release. If you take care of her, the next time that you want to make love to her, she's ready for you.
That's right.
But if you don't take care of her, and then it's about you, and you just release and go to sleep, the next time you want it, she says, no, I don't feel like it. My head is aching. I just had my menses. She will give you an excuse. You give an excuse. So as a man, you must know. And when you are making love to your wife, you must talk to her in the process. If you are having sex, you don't talk to her.
Just laying down, looking at her face that.
If you are having sex, you just
no communication.
Like a dog having sex.
It makes it boring.
More about when you are making love, baby, you like it. Oh, I love your body.
And which way should I touch? Do you like it this way?
Do I like it this way? How do you feel? And then
and sometimes you feel you are touching the spot that she likes, but that's not what she likes.
You are not even there.
So if you allow her to hold your hand to the spot that she likes, or you ask her, or you ask her, do you like it this? She said no. You said this one no, and then she take your hand and then direct you. But if you don't do it that way, the next time you are calling for sex, she's not interested.
Yeah.
Because she knows that it's same old. You're not going to do anything new. You're not going to learn anything. You're just going to say lay down, finish, and get up and go. And that is so boring. So some men say, oh, women don't like sex. It's not true.
Yeah.
I like sex. It is not true that women don't like. It is not true that women like sex, but just because the men don't do it well, most men don't do it well. So when it comes to that, she's not even interested, because she knows that you're not going to do anything good.
Yeah, it's all about the preparation. The preparation is about the foreplay. And then after the foreplay, after the penetration is good for you, the man, but for the woman, the afterplay. Because a man's body is a petrol engine. Immediately after sex, he comes back to himself. But for a woman, it's a diesel engine. It takes her about 15 minutes.
It's gradual.
Gradual, so she wants to be held. That's the time that if you start snoring, it's like, she feel like you are using her. So women.
To a man, you are not thinking that way. That's why we say that women interpret things differently.
Yeah.
So you don't feel you are using her, but to her, she feels you are using her. So if you don't want your wife to feel used after that, you don't have to just get up and you start snoring and then you are gone.
Yeah.
You don't say anything. It's like she's like, oh really? So the man like, why do you feel that way? But that is how women are made, and that is how we are wired. We are not you the man. You don't feel that way. That is how she feels. So if you want her to be satisfied after that, don't doze off. And sometimes just hold it, close her, by your side. Let her put her head on your chest or something.
You can be kissing her on top of it.
That's right.
You can be kissing her. So love making is an art. So men love sex, women love making. All right. So if you don't understand the game like that and take your time to the process of it, you'll be rushing through things. When you rush through things, there are times when a man needs a quickie, you know. Can be after there are times a man needs a quickie. But when the quickie becomes a norm, it frustrates a woman. You know. One next thing we want to talk about, the last two things we want to say about is that a man is a cultivator, a woman is an incubator. A man is cultivate, woman incubates. Cultivate means that you bring the best. God gave Adam everything. God gave Adam that he has to cultivate it. He gave him land. You have to cultivate it. You call the name animals by name. So a man is a cultivator. You got to cultivate a woman, meaning that you have to bring the best out of a woman. You have to bring the best out of a woman. Everything that a woman becomes is because of the man he marries. Let me say it 3 times. Everything that a woman becomes is the result of the man
he's married. She's married to.
She's married to. Everything the woman becomes, whether better or bitter, is because of the man he's married to. Everything a woman becomes is because of the teacher. The man is the teacher. The woman is the prophetess. So whatever you plant in her is what she'll give you to you back. If you plant her love, she give you a lot of love back. If you ignore her, she's going to ignore you. You know, all of that. If you give her a sperm, she give you a baby. You give her groceries, she's going to give you food. You give her a house, she's going to give you a home, and all of that. You know, so a man is supposed to plant. A man is supposed to look for something in a wife and cultivate it. So as men, we are developers. A man is a developer. You know, so you must develop her. You must find her potential, find her gifting, find her abilities. And as the man, you cultivate it. It's a very difficult procedure, but it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of patience to cultivate a woman. You cultivate her, meaning that you are bringing the best out of her. You are not bringing the best by what you are planting in her. When you are planting her, if you plant the wrong thing in her, anytime you see a response from a woman that is negative, it's a sign that either her past is hunting her, or you are planting something negative in her. You know, so you have to go back and change. If you don't like what a woman is giving to you, you have to change what you have given to her. So you must cultivate her, and the woman will incubate it. Anything you give to her, she will incubate it. You know, that's why it is very important that women don't surround themselves with the wrong people. Because if they surround themselves with the wrong people, and they keep telling them junk, they put junk in her mind, she will come home and duplicate what they are hearing, what she's hearing. So she incubates everything. She incubates everything. Everything that a woman is a multiplier. Anything that she gets, she multiplies it. Anything a woman gets, she will multiply. Anything, good, bad, ugly. Anything a woman gets, she multiplies it. You know, but a man is a cultivator. A man must cultivate. So one of the ways that we can protect our wives is that we must cultivate them the way we want them to be. The way, according to our assignment, according to our responsibility, what has given to us. You got to cultivate her. You got to cultivate her. You got to cultivate her. Sometimes it's going to be, sometimes it's going to be very difficult. No, I don't want to do that. And then you have to be patient. You can do it, baby. You know. And how do you treat a woman? Treat her like you're treating a little girl. If you want to cultivate a woman, you must see her like you are seeing your little girl. You see her like you are seeing a little girl. No, baby, you can do it. No, baby, you can. Yes, you can do it. Yeah, I know what you have what it takes, and you are beautiful. And then you are pampering her, and you are loving her, and you are cultivating her. Sometimes men don't have patience. Me, I don't have patience. You know, but if you want to cultivate, you have to take your time and cultivate her, and then just suppress your anger. And so, one of the things that destroy men is anger. And most men inherit their anger from their father.
So whatever you give to a woman, she give to you double. So when you give her the peace, she give you extra. It's a happy wife, happy life. So as we are saying, when you see a woman, it's as a result of who the man is. So when you look at a woman's life, you can tell who she is married to.
Yeah.
So if you give her peace, she'll constantly give you peace, whatever. Because whatever you give to a woman, she'll give it to you back double.
Yeah.
So if you give her frustration, you will see her fire. Dr. Love.
Yeah, because the man is the seed and the woman is the harvest. A man is the seed. Anything you give to the woman is given to you, given to us back is a result of the seed we have planted. You know, so you never want to leave your wife like that. You have to be intentional, you have to be deliberate, and you have to be strategic, and give her what you want her to give to you back. If you give her what you want to give to you back, because you are the leader, you are the role model, you are the foundation, you are the priest, you are the apostle, you are the father of the home, and you are the seed. The man is the seed. That's why there are 500,000 sperms in the man. And the sperms, there are 500,000 sperms. You know, when they release the 500,000 sperms. So the man is always giving seed. That's why they call the man the source. They call him Abba. The word Abba means source. So the man is the father, means he's the source. He is, why? Because he carries within him millions of sperms inside of him. So he's giving seed out. He's giving seed out. You know, so anything you give to a woman, she give you a harvest. So if we don't like what our wives give to us, we got to change what we give to them.
Wow. God bless you so much. So if you want to see changes in the life of your wife, it means that you should change what you are feeding her with.
That's right.
You know, and change how the way you cultivate in her. God bless you so much. God bless you all so much. So we'll see you again on Thursday, God willing. Please go ahead and share. There are some things that we made mention of that are very vital and that are very important. So I'm going to do just a short video, and then I'm going to put on the Facebook, just short, about 20 minutes. You know, some of the things are very vital, so that I can put it out there so that you can take your time and then watch it and listen. And watch it, especially when the thing with the love making aspect, because most women are suffering.
Yeah, most women are suffering.
Most church women are suffering. They are not happy. Things they mean their sexual life is very bad.
Yeah,
you know, and when a woman is not satisfied sexually, she feels like she's sick.
Yeah.
You know, you can look at her face. I think, you know, there's something wrong with when a woman does not get sex.
Says she's moody. When a woman is, when you're not giving her one great man of God told me that